Okay. We're going to put on a test record because I need to know what it sounds like. So let's pull up on Twitch here. Hopefully it's working. I'll turn it the whole way down right now. Okay, here we go. Let's put a music on. Our test record is Band-Aid with...
This is Holly Johnson from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Yeah.
With Feed the World. He's trying too hard. Okay, here comes some music. So let's see what it sounds like.
This is John Moss from Culture Class saying, feed the world. There are 11 million people starving in one country. Doesn't it make you think? Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay, I think it sounds okay. We'll hear music now soon.
Hello, this is Gary Kemp from Spandau Ballet. Happy Christmas, everyone.
This is John Taylor from Duran Duran. Happy Christmas, everybody, too.
Hello, this is Paul McCartney. Sorry I can't be with you.
Okay, we tried it again here. We turned the music up a little bit.
Hi, this is Simon from Duran Duran. I'd like to say, I'd like to wish you...
Okay, I think it's working. Paul McCartney's weird.
Okay, well, this is Bono here, the singer with you too.
Ooh, it's Bono.
Happy Christmas and a Merry New Year. Is that right?
Hello, this is Paul McCartney. Feed the world. No, it's good. Sorry I can't remember that. I was over there.
Okay. He made a weird noise.
Happy Christmas. I'm Sarah from Bananarama. Happy Christmas. And from me too, Karen.
I'm Paul Weller from the Style Council. I wish you all a happy Christmas.
This is Johnny Fingers from
Okay.
Boomtown Rats. And,
The audio test is finished. Let's take off Feed the World. Thank you, Bob Geldof. Let's show the cover. That's a nifty cover, isn't it?
Just have a good Christmas. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to wait a couple minutes like we always do. And then we'll actually start the real show. That was an audio test. This is just an audio test. All right, let's see if this camera works. Yep. And that looks good. The reason I have the different camera set up tonight is because it's only going to be 45 RPM records, also known as singles. And we'll get into why that is in a second. There's some hair on the mic. All right, 2 minutes. So let's remove Do They Know It's Christmas? And we'll get ready for the beginning of the show. Okay, we're getting there. 1 minute. I don't know how to say this name I'm going to start to pronounce here. It's a place in Italy. So just wait for me to botch some Italian. Okay, we should be ready. All right. Tonight's show is going to be very, very special and different. We're going to do a little bit of ethnomusicology tonight. What that means is we're going to connect the music to the culture, and specifically a person, one person. But they were very representative of the era. So I'm going to play all 45s, so singles, and they were owned by one man, an Italian-American, and he served in World War II and got married, and he was lucky enough to have his wife join him. I don't know how she joined him overseas, but she did join him in Europe. I don't have the details of his campaign or anything, but they got back, and they lived in Brooklyn, New York till 1955, and then then they moved to a small town in Pennsylvania. This was pretty typical of the time. So after World War II, he wasn't an immigrant, but his father was. So he was like second generation, and his father was from the Campania region in Italy, which is right here. Let me show you. So that is this little red dot. And then here is Naples. So, my mom and I went to like an antique store, like a junkier one though. Oh, I need to do the camera right. Nope, that's okay. You can just see the record spindle. I'm not worried. So, and there was a beat up little box of 145 records. And they weren't in great shape, but they were only $30, right? So that's 33 cents a piece. And I absolutely love going through them. It's one of my favorite things to get a bunch of albums like that, no matter 33s or 45s or whatever, and listen to the music. And also, I bought an ultrasonic record cleaner to clean them, and it did a decent job. These were in pretty bad shape. So, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go play you 20 records from this guy's collection. So, 1955, like I said, Italian-American, moved from Brooklyn after the war, served in the war, to a small town in PA. Was married, wanted to start a family. And he loved records. So, also, around this time, oh man, I don't know. My throat feels weird. I may need to get some water soon. All right, let me get some water before we get into this. Okay, I got some water. Let's see if that deals with it. Okay, so let's keep going here. So, also in the 50s, there was a push to start a space program. The Russians did it first, and we had to one-up them. And also, because of Roswell in the late 40s, there was a huge fascination with UFOs. So we're going to work that in because the gentleman had two very unique records. And we're going to start with the countdown from the Mercury space flight. So that started in 58, went to 63. And he had a record that plays the launch in 62. And John Glenn talks us through the launch. We hear the countdown, and he talks about the flight. I'm probably going to cut it off shortly after the countdown, but let's do the countdown as a countdown into the record show. Oh. Let me show you this label first, because the one side doesn't have a label. Look at that. There's my eye through the Mercury spaceflight. This is the communications log. All right, here we go. Get ready for the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roger, the clock is operating. We're underway.
You're loud and clear.
Roger, we're programming and roll okay. A little bumpy along about here.
This is John Glenn speaking.
Stand by for 20 seconds.
Roger.
2, 1, mark.
Roger, backup clock is started.
All right, so that was nice. Let me turn it off.
Fuel 10.
So we got to hear the countdown and intro for the 1962 Mercury spaceflight from John Glenn. And this record originally came with a toy, but we didn't have the toy. All right, next, we're going to play a record that he had. This one. The Flying Saucer Goes West. So, like I said, about the UFO stuff was going on back then. Roswell was 47, I think, all through the 50s and 60s. People were obsessed with UFOs, and there was a lot of movies made about it, like corny movies, B movies, and this was a comedy troupe by the name of Buchanan and Goodman, and they made a record. Let me put it on. They made a record called The Flying Saucer Goes West. So this took advantage of the obsession with the American West, all the movies that were being made, and UFOs. And this is really, really corny and cheesy, but fun. It incorporates all kinds of media clips and popular songs. So it's like a rock and roll Flying Saucer compilation. So let's hear that.
Into the most dangerous town of the Old West rode Wyatt Earp.
Marshal Earp! Marshal Earp! Come quick! A flying saucer's just landed in town! Look on in this morning!
We take you now to the most dangerous town of the Old West.
This is John Cameron downtown. Spacemen from a flying saucer have opened fire. We can hear them inside the ship. Wait, someone's coming this way. It's Wyatt Earp. He's riding up to the saucer.
You throw down your guns and come out peacefully, or I'll pick you off one by one.
The spacemen are coming out of the ship. We can see them now. They're strange-looking creatures.
6 foot high and 1 foot thick.
I think the leader of the spacemen is going to speak.
No.
The situation looks serious. We take you now to Washington for a message from the president.
We are here in Washington at an important dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, the president has a statement.
Igor, the scalpels go on the left with the pitchforks.
Mr. President, how do you feel about the saucer invasion?
Crazy!
We return you now to the most dangerous town of the Old West.
This is John Cameron again downtown. The spacemen have Wyatt Earp and the boys surrounded. It looks like this is the end of the Old West. Wait, what's that? It's General Elvis Presley and the Army come to the rescue. The spacemen are running back to the saucer. General Elvis Presley has saved the Old West. The defeated spacemen are preparing to blast off.
And so, as the spacemen take off in the saucer, we hear their final goodbye to Earth.
Okay, that was really interesting start. So also tonight, I'm going to play A-side and B-side of every 45. And I sort of want to do that as an experiment to see what people think. There's a large group of people, if you read internet forums, that like B-sides better. And then the A-side was clearly always not always the most popular, but that's what the record companies thought. But most of the time, it was definitely the more popular version and the hit song. Now, this record's a little different because it's a comedy record. So the A-side was that compilation or that, that mishmash of culture. And the B-side is a straight instrumental. And it's called Flying Saucer Serenade. So let's hear that now. All right, there we go. We got started with some inane 50s culture. And then a nice instrumental, actually. It was pretty good. Something you never hear anymore. There are no instrumentals. I think they died, oh my God, probably the early 70s. I don't know what happened. Oh, right. Well, that was from 1958. And let's hear, I don't know, I want to call it a serious rock and roll record. It's definitely got a sense of humor to it, but it's from Chuck Berry. And I've talked about this before. He is rock and roll. He's synonymous. You can't separate the two. So here is a 45, Reelin' and Rockin' on the A side, and Sweet Little 16 on the B side. Both great, great songs. And this one looks like someone shot it with a pellet gun, or I don't know what they did. Frustrated me is what they did. So, but the song sounds good. So let's hear it. Remember, compare the A and B sides. This one, I think they're both pretty good, but you judge for yourself.
Sometimes I will, then again I think I won't. Sometimes I will, then again I think I won't. Sometimes I do, then again I think I don't. Well, I looked at my watch, it was 9:21. We was at a rock and roll dance, having nothing but fun, and we rolled, reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, rolling till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, it was 9:32. There's nothing I'd rather do than dance with you, and we rolled, reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, well, till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, it was 9:43, and every time I spin, she'd spin with me, and we'd reel, reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, rolling till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, it was 9:54. I said, dance, ballerina, girl, go, 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 and we go, reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, rolling till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, it was 10:05. Man, I didn't know whether I was dead or alive, and I was rolling, reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, rolling till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, it was 10:26, but I'ma keep on dancing till I get my kicks. Reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, rolling till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, it was 10:28. I gotta get my kicks before it get too late. Reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, rolling till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, it was 10:29. I had to hold her hand, she is still holding mine. Reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, rolling till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, and to my surprise, I was dancing with a woman that was twice my size. I was reeling and rocking. I was reeling and rocking, rolling till the break of dawn. Well, I looked at my watch, and it was time to go. The band leader said we ain't playing no more. Reeling and rocking. We was reeling and rocking, well, till the break of dawn.
All right, that was Chuck Berry. Now for the B-side. Now that I'm thinking about it, the B-side may have been more popular. So, you remember? If you remember hearing it more, let me know. Let's hear it. It's Sweet Little 16.
They're really rocking in Boston and Pittsburgh, PA, deep in the heart of Texas and round the Frisco Bay, all over St. Louis and down in New Orleans. All the cats wanna dance with Sweet Little 16. Sweet Little 16. She just got to have about 500,000 famed autographs. Her wallet filled with pictures, she gets them one by one. Becomes so excited, watch her look at her run, boy. Oh, mommy, mommy, please may I go? It's such a sight to see, somebody steal the show. Oh, daddy, daddy, I beg of you, whisper to mommy, it's all right with you. 'Cause they'll be rocking on Bandstand in Philadelphia, PA, deep in the heart of Texas, around the Frisco Bay, all over St. Louis, way down in New Orleans, got the grown-up blues. Tight dresses and lipstick. She's sporting high-heel shoes. Oh, but tomorrow morning she'll have to change her trend and be sweet 16 and back in class again. But they'll be rocking in Boston, Pittsburgh, PA, deep in the heart of Texas, and round the Frisco Bay, way out in St. Louis, way down in New Orleans. All the cats wanna dance with sweet little 16.
All right, that was a good one. I am going with the B side of this one I like better, Sweet Little 16. And I think it's because of the piano part. Amazing piano by a guy named Lafayette Leak. That one's easy to remember. It's got some alliteration in there. Named after Lafayette, which is like wasn't he a traitor in some war? I don't know. But I like the B side. So right now, we're at 1 for the B sides. We'll keep a tally. A, let me write it down because I'm dumb. A, 0. B, 1. Okay. We'll do a tally at the end. Anyone else? Tim, what did you like? You came in halfway through the first one, so it doesn't count this time. Next, we are going to do a man by the name of Eddie Jefferson, who I've never heard of, or I never heard of until about, 3 weeks ago. Again, I'm playing an entire collection of music. Well, not entire. I'm playing 20 45s from a collection of music from an Italian-American that served in World War II and then moved from Brooklyn, New York to a small town in PA in 1955. And these are his records. And oddly enough, the oldest one is from 1955. So that's when he got into it. And this is the first Stax label, so records are being stacked. I think that's where it comes from. After this, they changed to the Snap and Finger. So this one, I was surprised to find out that it's worth about $50 even in this shape. And even without the sleeve, I put my own sleeve on it, and with the marks to the label and the good plus audio quality, it's worth a lot. If this was in very good condition with a sleeve, it's $200. This one's worth $50. No, Tim, I didn't get murdered. And I bought another, 160s records. Not these little ones, but the big ones. And we'll play those sometime in the future. So let's hear Eddie Jefferson, I Don't Want You Anymore, for the A side. And the B side is Uh-Oh, I'm in Love Again.
honey. And I just don't have the time. And I hate to tell you so, but I don't want you anymore. Baby, baby, can't you see the tears in my eyes now? You made me do it now, baby. I don't want you no more. No more. Ooh, did it? Oh, yeah. I couldn't stand up to it now. No more. I don't want you no more.
He did the long fade on that one. Okay, the B-side is Uh-Oh, I'm in Love Again. Let's compare that to the A-side. I really like that A-side, and I've heard it maybe twice now. Not to put thoughts in your mind.
Now, darling, I don't want nobody else. All I want is you for myself. Whenever I hear your name, I fall in love with you all over again. And now my friend just say now, me darling, he's in love again. I can see him saying, baby, I'm in love again. Now, baby, I can't help you if I love you so. I don't know what I'd do if ever you should go. Now people talk, you just even cry. Rather than hurt you, my darling, I will die. But I can't stand to hear them talking now. Yeah. He's in love again. I see the children sing. Yeah, he's in love again. Tonight you're mine, all of you are mine forever. Hold me real close, forget about who knows forever. I can hear him saying, he's in love again. Can't you see him saying, darling, that I'm in love again. Now I wonder, you still love me when tomorrow comes? Will I wake up to find that you are gone? I hope that doesn't happen to me. I hate to see you walking with another down the street and hear my friends talking now. Can you hear them? Darling, he's in love again. I can just see him saying, baby, he's in love again. Don't play me cheap now.
He's doing the long fade again. All right, before I get into the next one, Eddie Jefferson invented a type of music or a type of singing called vocal ease. He was a jazz musician, but as we all know, jazz doesn't pay. So he decided to make pop music. And vocal ease is pretty much what like scatting is, but they're actual words. So you write the lyrics and the melody like you would an instrumental solo. So that's how he made his mark on music. And then to make some money, he probably had to make some pop music. And we just heard that from 1964. All right, who's voting on that one? A-side or B-side? I think Tim's going for the B-side. I like the A-side still. But I can see the B-side has a ton of merit. Like, when I was listening to it that time, I heard a lot of modern soul in it. Like, we're talking, like I said, Amy Winehouse, Adele, like people that did that type of music in the 2000s. So, okay, we got one for the B, one for the A. Uh-oh, we're tied up. And yeah, I really did. I think Amy Winehouse actually may have copied the music from that on something. It was very familiar. Okay, next we're going to hear, we're going to go back to someone that's very popular, Dion. This guy that had this collection, really, really liked Dion. So we're going to hear 4 Dion songs tonight, but we're going to start with this 45. And I put tape over it. I don't want you to see people's names. So this one looks in much worse shape than it is. But this is Dion, Born to Cry. Well, and Lovers Who Wander. Dion liked, I don't know. Was he the Wanderer? Or was that, yeah, he liked Wander in the title. So this is a good one. I think, what year is this one? This one's 62. So I'm learning throughout this that a lot of the music I thought was 50s. The 50s sound is actually early 60s. So let's do some Dion. That was some good saxophone. I think it was tenor sax. Okay, B-side, Lovers Who Wander.
When she kissed me, I was born, then she said goodbye. Then I knew right away I was born to cry. Now I'm happy and the joke's on her. 'Cause I found that place for lovers who wander, yeah, whoa. She took my love, said she's not coming back. Thought my world and my sky would all turn to black. Now I see the light, I'm wise to her. 'Cause I found that place for lovers who wander, yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. You never know it, now my story can be told with a smiling face. I'm the luckiest guy in a human race. All my love and dreams are gone for her. 'Cause I found that place for lovers who wander, yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, she took my love, you see. Oh, she doesn't bother me. Yeah, I found that place to be. Oh, yeah, I walked around, I'm thinking about her. I never thought I could live without her. She broke my heart, I really showed it. Look at me now, you'd never know it now. My story can be told with a smiling face. I'm the luckiest guy in a human race. All my love and dreams are gone for her. 'Cause I found that place for lovers who wander, yeah.
More of that long fade. All right. That was definitely more formulaic for Dion. That was almost like his other two hits. So what's everyone think? A-side or B-side? The A-side was different for him. A little bit. B? Yeah, I agree with B on this one. So the B's are winning. This is different. Okay, let me get the next record. These are fun to get off the spindle here. Ah, right. Next, we're going to do another person that I never heard of until a couple weeks ago. This is Tommy Hunt. And A-side is I Am a Witness. B-side is I'm With You. Now, what I did learn is that Tommy Hunt was the lead singer of the Flamingos, who had a huge hit with I Only Have Eyes for You in the late 50s. So that's where he comes from. So I've only listened to this once. So let's see what it sounds like. It should be pretty good. The Flamingos were awesome.
That girl, my friend, that girl that's now kissing you. Let me tell you, that same little girl, she's gonna break your heart in two. I know because I am a witness. I'm telling you because you're my best friend. And I don't know where this story's gonna end. This woman's got lips sweeter than honey from a honeycomb. And this girl's got lips that'll make a young boy lose his home. I'm telling you. And she's got lips that know how to talk that talk. And you you can just look at yourself and see she knows how to walk that walk. So when you're looking sad as can be, don't worry about it, man. She did the same thing to me. I know because I am a witness. I am a witness. I am a witness to what this little girl will do. Now I'm not through yet. I'm not gonna be through for a while. I'm gonna talk to you and tell you that for 4 long years I was her fool. For 4 long years, all through high school. Now when I first met her, I gave her my class pin. And the very same night she was out with my best friend. And time came for us to graduate. You know what she did? She showed up at the prom with a brand new date. Yes, she did. And I just stood there with tears in my eyes. She didn't even stop to apologize. I know I am a witness. I am a witness. I am a witness. I know what this little girl will do. And you don't believe me by the way you're looking at me. You don't believe me. I'm going to tell you one more time that I am a witness. I want to tell you one more time. Can you believe me? There's no better witness. I just want to tell you one thing, brother.
That one was much more soulful so far than we've heard. Eddie Jefferson was, I would say, more R&B rock. So that was a soulful hit from 63. That's okay, Dorian. And now let's hear the B-side. And I forget what it's called. I'm With You. So let's hear that and see if it sounds similar or very different.
Hey, you! I'm with you! I want to tell you something, baby. I'm with you! Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm with you! Each and every day. I'm with you in each and every way. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you say, baby, it's true. I'm with you, yeah. Now, well, together this is whatever we do. Your blue Mondays will be mine too. And baby, when troubles fall, no matter how much or how long it takes to pull us through, well, that's just what we'll do. 'Cause I'm with you. Now let me hear you. I want to hear you. Come on. When you travel, you won't be by yourself. No, no. Need a hand, and I'll be there to help. Oh yeah, because baby, it's true. I'm in love with no one but you, and I don't care who knows, 'cause that's the way it goes. Now come on, I want to tell you, I'm with you. Whenever I'm in trouble, I'm with you. Needing you by my side, I'm with you. Satisfied, I'm with you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you say, baby, it's true. I'm with you one more time. I just want to say, whatever you go, whatever you do, whatever you say, now, baby, it's true. I'm with you, and I gotta say it one more time. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you say.
He said it one more time again. All right. That was definitely a more rock and roll poppy song. So what do we think? The soulful side A or the poppy side B? I think yeah, I like A also. I like the soulful ballad. Dorian doesn't get a vote yet. He didn't hear side A. That's okay. Oh, there's no... Okay, we got B. B is still winning by 2. So, we'll see what happens. All right, next we are going to do Dusty Springfield. And this... Yeah, the beat's good. Anything you could dance to. So, Dusty Springfield, I never really liked her that much. But I only knew Son of a Preacher Man, which was written for Aretha Franklin. And Aretha Franklin didn't want to do it, so Dusty Springfield did it. And Dusty Springfield is British, which I don't think I knew till, maybe a decade ago. But she was in a band in the early 60s in England, and they had a couple hits, wasn't great. But this song right here is actually her first solo hit. And it hit number 4 in the UK, but still didn't do anything in the United States. She didn't have a number 1 hit in the United States until Son of a Preacher Man. So let's hear Dusty Springfield's first solo hit. Called, what did I say it was called? I Only Want to Be With You. All right. All right, now that Dorian's here, I'll go over what's going on again. So tonight, Dorian, I'm playing all 45s, these little guys, the 7-inch records with 2 songs on them, an A side and a B side. And I'm playing 20 out of a collection of 100. And the collection came from an Italian-American that served in World War II, got married, and lived in Brooklyn until 55. And then in Brooklyn, him and his wife left to move to a small town in Pennsylvania. And I bought his record collection in a junk store about 3 weeks ago. So everything you're hearing was selected by this guy. And also in World War II, about 1.5 million Italians served for the U.S., even though a lot of them at that time were still considered enemy aliens because Italy switched their sides halfway during the war. They were on the Axis powers with Germany, and then they switched to the Allied. So, but still, 1.5 million served. So that's 10% of the military. So that's really a hard thing to do when you're considered an enemy alien to still serve in the military and fight for the country. It's incredible. So what we're hearing is that man's collection, pretty much from 1955 to I think about 70. He actually passed away in 1972, so he was only 57. This is crazy. So also, Dorian, what we're doing is we're saying whether we like the A side, which was supposed to be the hit. That's what the A side was, what the record companies thought would be popular, or if we like the B side better, which was like filler, like this may be good, we'll throw it on there. So we've been voting every song. So that was the A side for Dusty Springfield. Let's hear the B side. All right. That is, I'm going with A side easy. I almost didn't like the B side. What are you guys voting for? While I clean the needle. Yeah, A. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I looked it up, and there wasn't a cover of that song until the late 70s by the Bay City Rollers. And then another cover in 89. So, the song you heard, Mom, had to be the original. I looked it up more. I did more research. It didn't even chart in the United States. It didn't even break top 100. So, you had a good DJ wherever you were. York County, Pennsylvania. Okay, now A side and B side are tied, 5 apiece. And we're a quarter of the way through. So, got a ways to go tonight. It's going to be good. Next, we are going to do an amazing doo-wop song. I got to find it. Where am I? Let me flip some pages. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, this is the Crests doing 16 Candles. Huge hit. Maybe the most known doo-wop song of all time. And then the other side is Trouble in Paradise. And so let's see what we feel about this one.
Happy birthday
A little bit of warping at the end of that. That was weird. All right, everyone knows that song. Let's see if anyone knows this.
Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all angels, ooh. Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all angels, ooh. There's trouble in paradise, like turtle doves taking wings. There's trouble in paradise, the birds no longer sing. Some devil told my angel a lot of lies, and now my tears are falling like raindrops from the skies. There's trouble in paradise, the stars no longer shine. There's trouble in paradise, 'cause she's no longer mine. That devil told my angel I've been untrue. Won't somebody help me, please? Tell me what to do. Mr. Moon, Mr. Sun, tell her she's the only one. Guide her with your lovely light back into my arms tonight. There's trouble in paradise, and heaven's not the same. The angels sit and cry. They say it's such a shame. They'd like our love to be just like before. Then the trouble in paradise will be no more. Mr. Moon, Mr. Sun, tell her she's the only one. Guide her with your lovely light back into my arms tonight. There's trouble in paradise, and heaven's not the same. The angels sit and cry. They say it's such a shame. They'd like our love to be just like before. Then the trouble in paradise will be no more. Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all angels, ooh. Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all angels, ooh. Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all angels.
All right, what do we think of that one? I am definitely going with A. Even though I've heard it a lot, that is an iconic song. Yeah. The B-side was good, though. It was very different. Oh, I did look it up. The Dusty Springfield song hit number 12 in the U.S. I don't know why it didn't say it right away. I had to specifically look at the Billboard charts. All right. Next one, everyone may need to cover their ears. This one is Clyde McPhatter. It's a great song, and he's a great artist. But however this was recorded, this was early. This is like 1958. He had such a high key, sung at a high key, a high register, that his first band, the Dominoes, had to relearn how to backup sing with him and had to change their instruments. So you can really hear it on this one. But I love Clyde McPhatter. And let's hear I Ain't Giving Up Nothing for the A side. And the B side is Ta Ta. I may have to turn on the treble.
If you want me to love you, you gotta love me too. If you want me to hug you, you gotta hug me too. I ain't giving up nothing if I can't get something from you. If you want me to kiss you, you gotta kiss me too. If you want me to miss you, you gotta miss me too. I ain't giving up nothing if I can't get something from you. You know loving pretty baby is not a one-way avenue. So if you want me to love you, you know what you gotta do. You gotta show me that you love me. You've gotta prove it too. If you want my heart, baby, bring a heart that's true. I ain't giving up nothing if I can't get something from you. So if you want me to love you, you know what you gotta do. You gotta show me that you love me. You gotta prove it too. If you want my heart, baby, bring a heart that's true. I ain't giving up nothing. I ain't giving up nothing. I ain't giving up nothing till I get something from you.
That was a pretty good song. That's the second time I've ever heard that song, and I love Clyde McPhatter. I listened to a lot of his music. It just goes to show you how much great music was out back then, and we still have yet to hear. That's why I do this. Okay, let's hear the B-side, Ta Ta.
When I hold my baby tight with all my might, I tell her I'm gonna never let her out of my sight. She says, ta ta, just like a baby. You know she fears no harm when she's in my arms, with me telling her all about her charm. She says, ta ta ta, just like a baby. Come here, let me bend your ear, tell you of this love of mine. The way she soothes me, the way she grooves me, she's the only one that ever moves me. She says it's good to have a love to call your own, instead of being in a crowd feeling all alone. And I say ta ta, just like a baby. It's good to have a love to call your own, instead of being in a crowd feeling all alone. And I say ta ta, just like a baby.
All right, that was decent. A-side or B-side? I'm going with A. Yep. The A's are almost double right now. Almost double. Seems like record execs knew what they were talking about. The artists usually had almost no choice in this back then. Artists were treated horribly. Yep, A it is. It was dynamic. The first one had the guitar got me, I think. I don't know. Okay. This next one, you may think it's going to be an easy choice. Again, something we've all heard the A side. All of us. This is Gene Chandler with Duke of Earl, which I've played before, but from a CD, not from a 45. So Duke of Earl, and then Kissin' in the Kitchen is the B-side. So let's see what this one's like. I'm very curious. I've only heard the B-side once to this, preparing for the show.
Duke of Earl, 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 Duke of Earl.
As I walk through this world, nothing can stop the Duke of Earl. And you are my girl, and no one can hurt you. Oh no, yes I'm gonna love you. Oh, come on, let me hold you, darling, 'cause I'm the Duke of Earl. So yeah. And when I hold you, you are my Duchess of Earl. We'll walk through my dukedom and the paradise we will share. Yes, I'm gonna love you. Oh, nothing can stop me now, 'cause I'm the Duke of Earl. So
That is going to be hard to beat, if not impossible to beat. So let's hear Kissin' in the Kitchen.
Kissing in the kitchen, kissing in the kitchen, kissing in the kitchen, kissing in the kitchen. Someone will be missing over you. In the kitchen, sitting and wishing I was kissing in the kitchen with you. In the kitchen, woo! Now at a birthday party that a friend of mine had, they were playing Ghost Office and driving me mad. They were kissing in the kitchen with some way I'm cat. He kept on calling my baby back. Kissing in the kitchen, someone will be missing over you. In the kitchen, woo! Now baby, I know that you are having fun, but tell that guy you're not the only one. 'Cause this kissing in the kitchen, girl, is driving me mad. If he call you back, it's gonna be too bad. Kissing in the kitchen, someone will be missing over you. In the kitchen, woo! Baby, someone will be missing over you in the kitchen. Woo! Now, baby, I know that you are having fun, but tell that guy you're not the only one, because this kissing in the kitchen, girl, is driving me mad. If he call you back, it's gonna be too bad. A kissing in the kitchen, someone will be missing over you in the kitchen. Woo! Kissing in the kitchen, kissing in the kitchen, kissing in the kitchen, kissing in the kitchen. You better stop or knock you down in the ground, or kick you round, make you round, look around in the kitchen.
That was a pretty good song. I don't know if you can compete with the A side, but you could definitely hear the baritone sax more. A couple saxophones there. All right, what are we doing? A side or B side? You like, all right. I like the saxophone too, but you can't beat the Duke of Earl. You just can't. All right, that's unanimous. That's the first unanimous one, I think. Maybe the second. Okay, next we have a song. I'm getting feedback in my headphones. I don't like that. Okay, it went away. It's never happened before. Out of 9 months of shows. The next one is Da Do Ron Ron by the Crystals. I always thought it was Da Do Run Run, but clearly I can't hear things. In parentheses, When He Walked Me Home. And that's the A side. The B side is Get It. Just Get It. This is by Phillies Records, which was Phil Spector's label. Phil Spector, back in the day, this is from 1963, was well known for girl groups, which didn't work out well for him in the end. So this is written by Phil Spector, performed by the Crystals.
I met him on a Monday and my heart stood still. They do run, 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 they do run, run. Somebody told me that his name was Bill. They do run, 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 they do run, run. Yes, my heart stood still. Yes, his name was Bill. And when he walked me home, they do run, 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 they do run, run.
You know, you never realize how many saxophones were in the music back then. Every single one of these songs. That had baritone and tenor. I like it. I miss it. Someone needs to do it again. Well, some people did. Maybe about 15 years ago, there's a revival, but it just needs to be consistent. And not that sexy sax either. Ugh, that 70s, 80s saxophone sound. I hate it. All right, let's hear Get It. Well, that was a very interesting guitar. Okay, A side or B side? Yeah, A. I agree. It's a very weird instrumental from a girl group. I would like A side better if it was the Do Run Run. I'm still going with A, but the Ron Ron throws me. All right, what are we doing? 2 more for A. Timmy, stop voting. Okay, next, we are going to do the Fleetwoods with Run Around. Whoop. You just like them both. Hey, at least you're honest. That's fine. Let me turn it right around. And Truly Do. The Fleetwoods did a song called Come Softly to Me, which is another one of my favorite doo-wop songs, but I don't have that one. And neither did the guy we're featuring tonight with his taste. So let's hear Run Around and Truly Do by the Fleetwoods from, I think, 1963. Hold on. I got it here somewhere. 1960. All right. I really like the little fish on this label.
I'll never be the one to part. You found a place here in my heart. Go have your fun. I had my fun. Run around. I'll never leave you. I'm forever bound. The streets are noisy. I'm all alone. I sit and wait, dear, for you to phone. Go have your fun. I'll have my go have your fun. Run around. I've waited so long, it seems you've vanished out of my dreams. Maybe a new love you found. Ooh, settle down, run around. Ooh, ooh, I'll have my fun, have your fun, run around.
Was that a tenor sax there? Or a trumpet? I think it was tenor sax, but I could be wrong. All right, let's do Truly Do. See if it compares to that. That was a nice, mild doo-wop song.
Hey, baby, don't you cry. Hey, baby, don't you pass me by. Remember the boy used to sing this song when the summer nights were long. I love you, truly do. Love you for your hair all brown and the way you walk when you go downtown. I love you, truly do. Hey lady, it's been a long, long time. Had that song on my mind. Traveled halfway around the world, never found a prettier girl. I love you, truly do. Took my heart like a bluebird flying. I hear your name when the wind is sighing. I love you, truly do. I love you, truly do. I love you, truly do.
All right, that was pretty mellow. That brought the show down. Right in about the middle, it brought it down. We're going to bring it back up, though. Okay, A or B, that's a tough one. They were both a little different. I'm going with A. I liked A. But B had that little Western harmonic in it. I don't know. All right. That's okay. Let's pick this show back up with actually brilliant teenagers. These two guys, there they are, Santo and Johnny, completely revolutionized guitar music. And they, at 14, Santo had a Gibson 6-string steel guitar and was mentored by a Hawaiian. And that's why he has the sound he does. I never knew that before. It's such a cool effect that was later used in like all of surf music and rock and roll. So I love Santo and Johnny. Everyone knows Sleepwalk came out in 59, but Santo and Johnny had their first hit in 52. That's how ahead of the game they were. 1952, they were doing this stuff with guitar before Link Ray, you know? And this is from 54. So let's hear, the A side is The Breeze and I. The B side is A Lazy Day. Santo plays a 3-neck Fender steel guitar on that. One of the necks has 8 strings. No wonder you can get all kinds of crazy sounds. You have to be so practiced to make something good happen with that much complication. All right, let's hear the B-side, Lazy Day. Oh, you're getting like the Richie Valens vibe? La Bamba, Richie Valens? Yeah. This was before that. So, a little bit before. But like I said, that guitar sound, these guys were geniuses. That song I could just picture like sitting on the North Shore in Hawaii on the beach, you know, at like twilight, almost at sunset with the waves crashing and like trees blowing around me. That was so serene. Yeah, I'm going with B on that one easily. I like B. I liked A, but B was better. And it sounded like Sleepwalk. Sleepwalk is so good. All right, 2 for B. Okay, what are we doing next? Okay, we already did Dion tonight, but this guy that owns this collection, he loved Dion. He had a couple Dion and the Belmonts that wouldn't play. I couldn't get them to. They were pretty crackly. But we're gonna do another Dion. This is his biggest hit, "Run Around Sue," on the A side, and then on the other side is "Runaway Girl." He liked the term "run." So let's hear this song. We've all heard this one before. Let's see how close "Run Around Girl" is to "Run Around Sue," which it's almost synonymous. Oh, yeah, you'll see it on the player. This one only has a label on one side.
Here's my story, it's sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around single guy in town. Hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, hey, da, la, 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 hey, hey, Bombay, hey, hey, yeah, I should have known it from the very start. This girl will leave me with a broken heart. Listen, people, what I'm telling you, I keep away from a runaround Sue. Yeah, my little lips and a smile on her face, the touch of her hand and this girl's warm embrace. So if you don't want to cry like I do, I keep away from a runaround Sue. She like to travel around, yeah. She love you and she'll put you down. Now people let me put you wise. Sue goes out with other guys. Here's the moral and the story from the guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Asking a fool like she ever knew to say, I keep away from a runaround Sue. I play that out. Yeah, keep away from this girl. I know what you'll do. Keep away from Sue. She like to travel around, yeah. She love you and she'll put you down. Now people let me put you wise. She goes out with other guys. Here's the moral and a story from that guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Asking a fool like she ever knew to say, I keep away from a runaround Stu. Yeah, stay away from that girl. Don't you know what you do now? Whoa.
All right, everyone knows that one. And Runaround Sue. Now we've switched over to Runaround Girl, the B-side. Let's see if it's even any different.
I fell in love with a little runaway girl. Each night she's all that I dreamed about, little runaway girl. She used to make me glad, now I'm sad and I feel so bad. Oh, why must I always be waiting for my little runaway girl? La da da. My friends all told me I'm wasting time with my runaway girl. How did I know it was just a line from my runaway girl? She broke my heart in two, now I'm blue. You'd be too if you were in love with a runaway, a little runaway girl. Although she may not feel this love the way that I do, each night and day I'll pray that someday maybe she'll come through, and then I know I won't be a lonely boy with my runaway girl. 'Cause now I'll be more than just a toy for my runaway girl. If she comes back to me, I'll be free. Then you'll see, oh, my heart will sing and be glad again with my runaway girl. La, da, da.
I'm in trouble now. This cat wants attention. It's ruining my whole desk. Knocking over records, moving monitors. I gotta move you, cat. Here we go. Oh my God, you're a big cat. You're a big kitty. Please stay down, kitty. All right. 1 or 2 on that one. I mean, A or B. If I use proper language. Now I gotta redo my desk. Hey, at least I didn't get muted. A? Yeah, definitely an A, huh? I mean, it's pretty easy. Pretty good song. One of the greatest. Okay. Here we go with a man called Freddie Boom Boom Cannon. He is from Gainesville, Florida. Yeah, B was slow. I liked it, though. And who else is from Gainesville, Florida? Tom Petty. And Tom Petty is the reason I know about Freddie Cannon. Now, Freddie Cannon passed away 3 weeks ago. So we're going to hear Chattanooga Shoeshine Boy on the side A, and then Boston on side B. And let's see what we think.
Have you ever passed the corner of 4th and Grand where a little wall of rhythm has a shoeshine stand? People gather round and they clap their hand. He's a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanooga Shoeshine Boy. Gary tried to chew a nickel just to shine one shoe. He makes the oldest kind of leather look like new. Feel as though you want to dance when he gets through. He's a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanooga Shoeshine Boy. It's a wonder that the rag don't tear the way he makes it pop. You ought to see him bend the air with his hoppity hippity hoppity hippity hop hop hop. He opens up for business when the clock strikes 9. He likes to get 'em early when they're feeling fine. Everybody gets a little rise and shine with the great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanooga Shoeshine Boy. Yeah! Woo! Oh, do it, do it, do it! It's a wonder that the rag don't tear the way he makes it pop. You ought to see him bend the air with his hoppity hippity 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 hop hop hop. He opens up for business when the clock strikes 9. He likes to get 'em early when they're feeling fine. Everybody gets a little rise and shine with the great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanooga Shoeshine Boy. Yeah! Woo! Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it!
Man, that one was hopping. That was almost swing. Had swing with like a blues bass beat. All right, it's going to be hard to top that one. Let's see what he can do with Boston.
Holy smokes, yeah, it's the hub. Kingtown, Beantown, that's the rub. It's Boston, Boston, my hometown. Pretty girls everywhere, USA. But the one that takes my breath away is in Boston, Boston, my hometown. I'm gonna love her, I swear I will. All the way from Bunker to Beacon Hill. I will have a party, Boston tea. Overboard, yeah, in love, that's me. Band in Boston with a wedding band. My back bay baby's gonna give me her hand in Boston, Boston, my home, M-A
me. Band in Boston with a wedding band. My back bay baby's gonna give me her hand. In Boston, Boston, my home. M-A-S-S-A-C-H-U-S-C-T-S. Woo!
All right, that's a definite A side for me. B side was a little too goofy. I liked the A side. Yeah, A. Yeah. All right. Next, we're going to do a man that goes by just one name, and that is Fabian. And I've never heard of Fabian. Oh, thank you for the bits, Boo Whip. That's amazing. I appreciate it. That's an odd number of bits. I didn't even know you were here. So we're going to do... Let me get back to this Fabian guy. Thanks. Here he is. Look at this guy. He has got the hairdo. This is 1959. Someone paid 77 cents for this. I don't know how long ago. There's the back. A little signature. So, the songs are A-side, Turn Me Loose. B-side, I can't read, Stop Thief. Who had the same haircut? Yeah, I did. I had the same haircut when I was 7. All right, let's hear Turn Me Loose. This is some more 50s style music that I had never heard before 3 weeks ago.
Turn me loose, I say. This is the first time I ever felt this way. Gonna get 1,000 kicks or kiss 1,000 chicks. So turn me loose. Turn me loose. Turn me loose, I say. Gonna rock and roll long as the band's gonna play. Gonna holler, gonna shout, gonna knock myself right out. So turn me loose, turn me loose. I got some change in my pocket and I'm raring to go. Taking some chick to the picture show. And when I see her home and we kiss goodnight, oh, turn me loose, 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 I'll say. Yeah, today is gonna be the day. I want you all to understand. Now I am a man, so turn me loose, turn me loose. I got some change in my pocket and I'm raring to go. Taking some chick to the picture show. And when I see her home and we'll kiss goodnight, you turn me loose, 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 I say. Yeah, today is gonna be the day. I want you all to understand. Now I am a man, so turn me loose, turn me loose.
Abrupt end. Okay, that was cool. That's like the first Elvis-y song of the night. A little bit of echo there. Let's hear Stop Thief. Wonder what they stole. I think it's going to be here.
Oh, when we're out on a date and I'm holding you near and you whisper real low so I can hear. You're the only one I'm thinking of. I'll stop thief, you're stealing my love. Well, you throw your arms around me and you hold me tight. You hug me and you kiss me all through the night. You tell me that you love me and we'll never part. I'll stop thief, you're stealing my heart. You shout me with kisses really divine. You tell me that you love me and you'll always be mine. Man, you got me going when you hold me tight. You really drive me crazy when you kiss me goodnight. Bop, boop, bop. When I'm looking at you with your eyes so blue, and you're looking at me just the way you do. You got me where you want me, and you see I'll stop thief, you're stealing me. You shower me with kisses, really divine. You tell me that you love me and you'll always be mine. Oh man, you got me going when you hold me tight. You really drive me crazy when you kiss me goodnight. Bop, boop, bop. Oh, and I'm looking at you with your eyes so blue, and you're looking at me just the way you do. You got me where you want me, can't you see? I'll stop thief, you're stealing me. 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 Stop thief.
All right, I thought it was going to be his heart that was stolen, but it was him. Stop Thief, you're stealing me. That's a tough thing to pull off. All right, I'm going with the A side on that one. The B side was okay. Another, a little corny, but that's what happened in the 50s. All right, another one for A. Okay. So, all right, another one for A. So I'm playing music. Again, I said this twice now, but that was owned by an Italian man that was born in 1920, served in World War II, got married, moved from Brooklyn, New York, to a small town in Pennsylvania in 1955. And he died in 1972 at only 57. And he bought all these records during that short time. And I got 100 from him. And I sort of cleaned up and salvaged once I could. They were in bad shape. He really, really listened to them. And then I came upon them at a junk store in right outside his hometown in Pennsylvania. And so this is sort of an example of what your average American back then would listen to. I mean, that was pretty normal. My grandpa was in World War II, you know. You're stealing my lunch. That's really upsetting. I had someone steal my lunch once, and I watched the police take them away, and I yelled at them that they owed me a lunch. Speedy Turtle here is the only one that remembers that, but it really happened. He stole thousands of dollars worth of stuff, but I didn't care about that. I just was worried about my lunch. So that's the last thing I yelled at him before he was taken off to jail. You owe me a lunch. So, back to the show. I haven't really played any real Italian songs tonight, like that you would think were typical. And I think that goes to show you about stereotypes. You know, this song I'm about to play is the only stereotypical Italian song out of 106 records he had. And it's Bobby Rydell's version of Volare. So that's the A side. The B side is I Do It Again. So let's hear some good Italian music that was probably used in a mob movie, unfortunately. Well, let's hear Volare. Oh, I gotta clean the needle. This is definitely Dorian's type of music here.
Leave the confusion and all disillusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together will fly. Leave the confusion and all disillusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together will find.
Dean Martin, he isn't. A little more upbeat version. Very different. That was from 1960, so about 2 years after Dean did the best version. All right, let's do the B-side with I'd Do It Again. And then we're going to move into some very different early 60s music.
Yes, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. As long as I can get the loving from an angel like you are. Yes, I'll do it again. I was waiting for the bus one day when a blue-eyed chick drove past. She offered me a ride in a red sports car, but man, I turned it down fast. And yes, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. As long as I can get my loving from an angel like you are. Yes, I'll do it again. Oh, play that thing. Dreamt that I became a movie star, just as handsome as I could be. But when they said to start a kissing in a bridge of Bordeaux, I said, a man that isn't for me, and I'd do it again. I'll do it again. As long as I can get the loving from an angel like you are. Yes, I'll do it again. I was picked to rock it to the moon. They said nobody else could do. Well, I said I'm sorry, but I gotta refuse. They didn't leave a room for you, and yes, I do it again.
All right. A or B? Dorian, you're going with A? All right. I went with B on that one. I don't know. I guess I'm just too harsh on the not Dean Martin song. Okay, here we go. Let's change gears to garage band music. So I'm going to try to talk about the Kingsmen without talking about Louie Louie. So that's the last time I'll say that. The Kingsmen were a garage band. Here we go. They did mostly covers. This is Money. This is Bent Scepter. I'm honestly really surprised that this guy has the Kingsmen. I'm blown away. Like, they were pretty revolutionary. Just young guys playing on terrible equipment in their garages. And this type of music was sort of an American response to the British invasion. They took like that British invasion sound, the like guitar from the Kinks, like sort of a little harder singing. It was definitely gritty. It was energetic. It was raw. Like seemingly unsophisticated, but people say that about a lot of music at the beginning. It was like when the fuzz box was introduced, aggressive vocals, and it was based on early British music and surf rock. So you're going to hear this and you can definitely hear how unpolished it is, right? Oh, he does? Yeah. It's a great 45. This one's not in great condition. Plus, I really think the original recording wasn't very great because, I mean, the Kingsmen paid for their own recording sessions until, they had a hit with Louie Louie. So, all right. So let's hear Garage Band. It's going to be completely different than anything we played tonight. So the first track is Money, which is a cover. Barrett Strong did the original version of Money. The Beatles did a cover of Money, and it was written by Barrett Strong and Berry Gordy from Motown Records before it was Motown. That was definitely recorded in a club and recorded very poorly. Like I said, they did not have money for a studio session. That's ironic I said money, but that's the truth. And this album didn't get them much money. So let's hear Bent Scepter on the B-side. And I think Bent Scepter, I don't know if it's a cover. I'll look that up while it's playing. But we'll see. Okay, well, that was just an instrumental version of Money. So I don't even know if we have to vote here. I'm going with actual Money. Anyone going for side B? The instrumental? Definitely side A. Yeah, I looked it up. Ben Scepter's B. You're going with the instrumental? All right. Okay, let's see here. Now, I mentioned the Kinks, and we heard some guitar there, and we heard that rhythm. So this, again, I'm working with a very limited amount of material here, just what this man owned. He did have a Kinks record. He had Tired of Waiting for You, the A side, and B side is Come On Now. But the Kinks' first hit was 2 years before this came out. If I'd play that, you would hear the Kingsmen in it. You would definitely hear garage music in it, but you may hear it in this too. But the Kinks are one of my favorite bands. They were ripped off. No, man, they were blatantly ripped off, I think, more than anyone in the 60s. And it was partly because their manager and producer, Shel Talmy, produced so many other bands. And he would just say, okay, do this, the Kinks do this, do this. So that's why we have The Who. The Who's first several pop hits were like just the Kinks. But let's listen to Tired of Waiting for You.
Till I met you, but you keeping me waiting all of the time. What can I do? It's your life, and you can do what you want. Do what you like, but please don't keep me waiting. Your life, and you can do what you want. Do what you like, but please don't keep me waiting. Please don't keep me waiting, 'cause I'm so tired, tired of waiting, tired of waiting for you. So tired.
All right, that was a really good, well-known song. Let's do the B-side. Come on now, and see what the differences are.
Come on now, come on, let the music get you moving. Let them see that you're not losing. See the clock is getting late now. Get your coat and fix your face. So come on now. Come on, baby, the sun is shining. Put your coat on and stop your whining. Oh, baby, oh, it's alright, so come on now. Come on now. Well, it's getting late and we better go. It's getting late and we better go. Come on now. Come on now, honey, and let me
All right. That side sounds more like the Kinks to me. The Kinks that I love. So I'm going to go with side B. Plus, I've heard side A a lot. All right. Anyone else? Side A or B? If I can get this back in the sleeve. Yeah, B. All right. I liked B. I like the original Kinks. Their guitar is great. Nice. Another one. That riff in there was very Beatlesque, though. That guitar riff. It was probably a Rickenbacker. Yeah. Very early Beatles. Okay. Now these last two records were in with the records I bought. But I highly doubt they were owned by the man that had the rest of them, because first of all, they had no label on them and they're like pristine, so they weren't listened to a lot. That's me using my detective skills. But to be honest, one of them is Elvis Presley from 1973, and the man that had the rest of the records died in 1972. So unless he's a time traveler, this isn't his. And then the next one's from 1977, but they were in there. So let's finish the show with these. I think I'm only gonna play the A side to Elvis. Late Elvis, when he came back with his huge jumpsuits, and I didn't really like it, and I don't like the second side of this at all. So we're gonna scrap the A side, B side, and I'm only gonna play the A side of the last one too. So the portion of A side, B side is over for the night. And the ethnomusicology part is over. Thank you. I can't say his name, unfortunately, but thank you for all the music and for teaching us a lesson about history, and about that World War II, that generation. And even though, they were second generation immigrants, they went to war, and a lot of it, I think even 500,000 Italian immigrants went to war. They didn't even have their, they weren't even legal. So, and that's happened a lot of times in the United States' history, actually. So, we're going to listen to Elvis Presley and Steamroller Blues. Oh, I got ahead of myself. Let's tally up the A's and B's. So, B side, we have 14 likes on B sides. Now that's an accumulation of 3 or 4 people. On the A side, we have 28. So it's double. So the A sides are twice as popular between our little group as B sides. And I like to think our little group here has better taste than everyone. I think it's a fact that's been proven week in, week again. So, unfortunately, A sides went out. People that love B sides are just being hipsters. Sorry. Okay, let's hear some Elvis Presley. Steamroller Blues. This song was written by James Taylor and first done on his Sweet Baby James album. And it is a sort of a mockery of the blues. And that's how it was written. This has been stated. It's a quote. Because all those, like 20, 30 years of all these blues, like, I don't want to say trite, they weren't, but all the same blues songs, lyrics, and things over and over and over again. So this song, James Taylor compares his love to steamrollers, and Elvis does a good job with it. And this is live from Hawaii from Elvis.
Thank you very much. Take it on. Thank you. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with sweet rock and roll. I'm a
cement mixer, a churning urn, a burning fire. I'm a cement mixer, a churning urn, a burning fire. I'm a demolition derby, a hefty hunk, steaming John. Play it on. Thank you.
All right, that was pretty damn good. And I'll tell you why. His guitarist right there is the legendary James Burton. James Burton was incredible. And he played for so many great people. Inducted in the Rockabilly Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he played with Elvis from 69 until Elvis's death in 77. But he also played with these other artists in the studio. And if you hear a great guitarist on a 60s album or late 50s, and you're like, who is that? Most of the time, it's James Burton. So let me read you this list. This man played with Ricky Nelson, the Everly Brothers, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Glenn Campbell, John Denver, Graham Parsons, Emmylou Harris, Judy Collins, Jerry Lee Lewis, Elvis Costello, Roy Orbison, Joni Mitchell, and Townes Van Zandt. Also Elvis Presley. So he's probably the greatest studio musician, studio guitarist in rock and roll. So give it up for James Burton. All right, the last song. Let me get that off there first and put it away. The last song of the night. I've been playing more pop stuff lately, more stuff everybody likes, and tonight's going to be no different. And you know what? I'm trying to be more open-minded. I despise disco music. Always hated it. But some songs, even if they're in a genre you don't like, will move you and are good. And you got to give it up for the Bee Gees. They were a great band before disco, and they probably have the best disco song of all time. And this 45 was also in this collection, even though it was made in 77. So we are going to end the show with Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. No polka. Well, maybe another week. So everyone get your bell bottoms out and your dance shoes. Or just picture that scene in Virtuosity where Russell Crowe walks down the street in his purple pants and shoes to this song. right, this one's got a long fade too. All right, that's the end of the show tonight. I really appreciate every week coming out. I butchered that sentence, which let me do it again. I really appreciate everyone hanging out. It was pretty fun tonight. I liked playing these 45s. And I like when there's a little history behind it too. It was a good mix of music. Next week I'm going to do, again, something pretty different. Boo Whip in here had me watch Tales from the Tour Bus. The Judd, I almost said Judd Apatow, a Mike Judge show. And, here's the weird part. 2 weeks before that, or a week before that, is when I found that funk playlist that I passed around and I was listening to streaming. And then it happens that the show that Boo Whip had me watch, the whole second season is dedicated to funk. So next week's show is going to be funk. And again, funk and disco, there's such a fine line, but I'm going to try to stay on the funk side. Now that's up to opinion. But I'm going to work really hard to introduce the music in a very creative way. But it's going to take me some practice. So next week's show should be completely different. And we'll see if it goes over well. But next week's going to be lots and lots of funk. So thank you, everyone. And Boo Up, I appreciate the bits, man. And all the recommendations, too. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. It's going to be a terrible show. But yeah, I've listened to so many new country albums over the past couple weeks. And I loved Outlaw Country to begin with, but I know a lot more about it now. So everyone that's here, just give me recommendations. I really will check it out. Even if my brain's like, well, you don't like that type of music, I will get rid of that and I will listen to it because I'm learning a lot from doing this and it's opening my mind up so much more. So, yeah, Hobbit style. I could be a Hobbit easily. If I didn't shave for like 2 weeks, if I didn't shave anything on my body, I'd be a Hobbit. I like the food. I like the lifestyle. Guy Clark. All right, that's going on the list. I will do it too. All right, everyone, have a great, great weekend, and I appreciate everyone's support.